Welcome to the Education Matrix channel. I am Sandy Ingram, a retired expat traveling the world, now in Mexico, registered with the Department of Treasury since 1999. For the past 10 months, we have talked about the foreign currency rates and economy news of exotic currencies around the world. Today, we are going to talk about the status of the U.S. economy during the pandemic. You may want to take a listen to this video. It shares inside information on what could happen in the coming months and which industries are showing a profit even during hard times. Are you ready? Let's get started. You should know that over 70,000 small businesses have closed in the United States due to COVID-19. This is seriously important because the small business owner employs over 60% of the U.S. workforce. On the upside, Alphabet's quarterly profit jumps 59% from a year ago as advertisers return to the platform. Now, Alphabet is Google. Alphabet posted a net profit of $11.25 billion in the third quarter as revenues rose 14% to $46.1 billion. That is in a quarter, people. Both figures far exceed Wall Street's expectation, and Alphabet's stock rose more than 5% in after-hours trading. Now, not everything is roses with Google. During the month of October 2020, the Justice Department accused Google of being a monopoly gatekeeper of the internet, one that uses anti-competitive tactics to protect and strengthen its dominant hold over web search and search advertising. These antitrust charges are serious and could ultimately affect the way we do what we do online. Facebook also reported higher revenue for the third quarter of 2020. Revenue increased 22% from a year earlier to $21.2 billion, while profits jumped 29% to $7.84 billion. These megagiants are larger than many small countries in the world. And if Facebook was a country, it would have more citizens than India and China combined. Amazon just took wings and began to fly. Sales for the third quarter were $96.1 billion. Do I need to report that? Repeat that? $96.1 billion, up 37% from a year earlier, and profits rose almost 200% to $6.3 billion. With the increase in smartphone usage around the world, the pandemic and lockdowns, it is no wonder that people have flocked to the internet for entertainment, information, and supplies. People have flocked to the internet for entertainment, information, and supplies. At the same time, there is a downside that has not yet materialized. There are currently over 2 million homeowners 90 days behind in mortgage payments. U.S. economy growth hit a quarterly record, but now is slowing. The U.S. GDP grew to 7.4% in the third quarter of 2020. Still, the economy in the third quarter remained 3.5% smaller than at the end of 2019 before the pandemic began. Newspaper ad revenue is plummeting in the pandemic, but Fox News and ABC's income for advertisement is thriving. A slowing U.S. economic recovery is forecast for the rest of the year. COVID-19 cases increasing, most economists expect the slowdown to continue or worsen in the last 3 months of 2020. A $1,200 check may not seem like much. However, when you look at $1,200 plus additional monies for each child and multiply that by 143.3 million taxpayers, you are looking at a huge boost to the U.S. economy.